So, Tom, let's start with the storms. Which areas could see severe weather over the coming days?
Well, Ros, we could see severe storms through many pockets of the country. Probably the most likely area, though, is southeast Queensland and eastern New South Wales. But if we have a look at the satellite, you can see there's quite a few corners of Australia where we currently have storms developing through the top end, the Kimberley. We've got some storms just around the Adelaide region today and also through parts of the east. The most intense thunderstorms right now are again over northeast New South Wales and southeast Queensland. There are a couple of warnings in place on both sides of the border for damaging winds, hail and flash flooding. That includes Glen Innes, Inverell and also Stanthorpe. And since 9 a.m, just an area north of Coffs Harbour has already picked up more than 70 millimetres of rainfall. Let's take a look now at the forecast rain. So going into this evening, some of that heavy rain in New South Wales shifting across the border into southeast Queensland, including Brisbane, and those storms in South Australia moving across Victoria overnight tonight. Now, tomorrow, the area of storms, well, it does extend further south. So going from the top end right through western and southern Queensland down the New South Wales coast and ranges tomorrow. And the risk of further severe storms, these are the areas most likely tomorrow. Again, it's the southeast corner of Queensland, and we could have severe storms on Saturday in northeast New South Wales and from central New South Wales down to the southern ranges. Damaging winds, hail and heavy rain, they're all a possibility in those severe storms tomorrow. Let's keep going with the forecast rain. So the main storm area Sunday is northeast New South Wales and then a broad band of reasonably heavy rainfall from southeast Queensland up to the northwest corner of the state. And again, Ros, some of those storms on Sunday, they could be severe.
Also this weekend then, Tom, meteorologists are monitoring a developing tropical low off the northwest coast.
We are, and it could form into a cyclone, which is pretty unusual for November. Australia normally sees its first cyclone in the second half of December, but here it is. You can see there's a circulation that's forming, and models are hinting that it could intensify further into a cyclone next week. The earliest ever cyclone to make landfall in Australia was back in 1973. That was the 21st of November. This particular low, though, the chance of a cyclone is probably only about 10 to 20%. And even if it does form, that doesn't guarantee it will actually make landfall. But one reason why we could be seeing an early start to the season is the water temperatures. They're currently up to 2 degrees warmer than normal off the north coast of Australia, and that could provide enough energy for a cyclone to form early, Ross.
Finally, Tom, this November has been unseasonably cool over southern states, and another alpine snowfall is possible next week.
It's already snowed 3 times this November across the Alps, and another wave of polar air is currently heading towards the southeast. It'll start to push through on Sunday, and the coldest air will move across the Alps on Monday. And we could see some light snowfalls. What's unusual about these frequent pulses of cold air we've had so far this month is it means that some parts of southeast and central Australia could end up with a colder November compared to October. And of course, normally it's the reverse. October is colder than November. Now, with this system as it comes through, also another burst of showers for Sunday and Monday across southeast Australia. And it's already been a wetter than normal month through parts of southern Victoria and also Tasmania. And over the next 5 days, up to 20 millimetres could fall near the Vic coast, the southeast corner of South Australia, western Tasmania, more than 50 millimetres. And then from those storms, well, more than 50 millimetres of rain is likely through many parts of Queensland between now and Tuesday, Ross.
Thanks, Tom.